Good morning. Hi, I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome back to Yarn on the Beach. This is episode 118 and we're here live in Southwest Florida. I'm on Vanderbilt Beach this morning and waiting on the sun to rise, or I guess it's just rising in the east over the buildings and the trees, and this is the Gulf of Mexico behind me. Can't tell if the camera is crooked or not. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I love seeing that there's conversation going on already here. I do have to prepare the broadcast in advance in order for that to happen, but when I do, it's pretty cool that when I get here, I can see that there are people already here and chatting, so super cute. Thanks everybody for being here this morning. I really appreciate it. Someone mentioned the clouds. Yes, they are pretty this morning. And the waves are, I can't tell if the camera's crooked or not. I think so. Maybe that's better. I'm trying to look at the horizon. I can't tell. It's pretty bright. It's nice and mild here this morning. No, not even a breeze. Loud blower over there. Just cleaning off the stairs of the boardwalk and getting it ready for everybody to come down. Good morning, everybody. If you're crafting today, please show me what you're working on. I brought a couple of projects this morning. Oh, thanks, Eleni. My hair. What did I do today? Oh, I have two French braids combined to a ponytail at the bottom. When I do two solid braids all the way down, the little ponytail holders that I have to use are damaging my hair, and also disposable, which I think is kind of creepy. I don't like using things that I have to throw out after a single use. So until I come up with a better solution, I'm probably going to stop using them. Thanks, Edna. Someone's working on a baby blanket, it looks like. I'm working on my Morgana cold shoulder top still. I finished the edging on my second piece, and now I'm working on a solid band along the top edge, which is what I've done on this one already. I did along the end of rows, I did a solid edge of double crochet. So this one's done, and now really in the home stretch on the second one. Oh, and I'm wearing a shrug today. I'm wearing the shrug I did in Sporty Bling. Hopefully you can see the silver in there. And obviously you can wear it like a shrug, no problem. And this is a great piece to wear over a sundress like I'm wearing today. This is another print from my Amazon sundress if you are interested in it. It has pink hibiscus, it has some peach coral and pink, and then the palm fronds have like almost like a harbor fog paler teal, and then a darker teal. There's some black in here, and there's some yellow and gold in the center of the flowers, and it's all on a cream background. And I thought it looked pretty with this shrug, so I'll show you what it looks like in the back. I never did a proper photo shoot of this pattern, so it's nice to be able to show it to you. I think a shrug is a great piece to wear over a sundress. Definitely great to wear over something when you don't want to show your arms. And then I also thought, yes, Christine, it's on Amazon, and if you go to the link to my Amazon shop, it's one of the top pieces there, and you can, and there's like at least 20 different prints you can choose from, and then there's solid colors too. It has a seamed waist here at a little higher than natural waistline, which is what really gives it that fitted look. If you don't want it tight in your midsection, I suggest sizing up a little bit. It has a nice stretch to it. It's 90% cotton and 10% something else, so it has a really great stretch to it. It does not wrinkle when I pull them out of the dryer or the washing machine and let them hang to dry, so I really like that. I did order the cheetah print. So excited to wear it, but I've got to figure out the right piece to wear with it still, so that's why it's still sitting in my closet. So I wanted to show you what you can do with a shrug. So I just showed you. the first way you can wear a shrug, which nothing wrong with wearing a shrug like this. I think it's such a comfortable way to cover your arms and even just have a layer over a sundress, great over a tank top and jeans, a tank top and shorts. But then don't forget, you still have a tube that is a doubled rectangle. So you can do all sorts of cowl stylings and scarf stylings. So one that I like is to wrap it twice, and then you want to tuck one of these cuffs on top and one of these cuffs on bottom, and then you have like a braided looking cowl. Isn't that nice? I'll bring it up close. Yeah, for this air conditioning in the summertime, whether you want your shoulders warm or you want your neck warm, any of these styles will work for that. Okay, so now don't forget we have these holes in here for the like from sleeves. So if you wanted to, you could tuck one of these into the other and just have a simple scarf like that. And you could adjust the size as well, you know, like that. You could also tie it and just wear it simply like that. Or you know how I like to tie, and put it up on the side here. If you tie it a second time and then kind of tuck in the ends, you get a little bit of a knot, and I think that knot looks pretty on the side or in the center as well. That would be pretty over a blazer. And then you could just wear it down and long. You could wrap it once around your neck like that. I mean, so you know, you get there's a lot of different ways to drape a scarf. So I think it's cool that you can take a shrug, which has so many uses on its own, and when you don't feel like wearing it as a shrug, you can still wear it as a scarf or a cowl. And then you've also got, pretty sure it's long enough to do this too, so we'll wrap it in half and pull it through. You just want to pull on the different ends. So then if you wanted to be a little warmer, you could do that. But I'll go back to throwing it on as a shrug. So that's, I think, what I planned on doing today. Although by the time I got here, I had practiced some of these styling things to see if it was worth sharing with all of you, and I thought I had enough ideas of it. So I switched it around from my original idea, which was to wear it like this. It's a shame I don't have finished photos of this pattern, but the pattern is available on my website, and it is also a video, should be a video tutorial on YouTube. If it's not, I could make it into one, but it's definitely a pattern on my website. Yes, this is 100% bamboo with a thread of silver applied into the yarn, which has a lot of shimmer and shine and bling to it without being gaudy, in my opinion. And which brings me to another thing I wanted to show you. You know, I'm working on do I have a hoodie to cover up beach hair? No, I don't have anything like that right now. What was I gonna say? You know, I'm working on a crochet on fabric book, and this happens to be a scarf that was gifted to me from a friend. And I'm going to show you the size. Gotta back up a little bit more. And I'm thinking about trying to figure out a way to turn this into a vest with crochet. So far, so good. Got a bit of a headache this morning, sorry. Anyway, so I'm taking a ball of the So Sporty bling in Chantilly lace, and I thought it might be interesting to show you how beautiful the silver looks on white in comparison to what it looks like in the yarn on the beach colorway. And I'm not sure if that's going to show up or not. Let's see. Christine, it depends on the fabric, and it depends on the type of the crochet hook. Christine asked, how do you not damage the fabric? On a really fine fabric like this, I'll probably be able to use a really sharp crochet hook to poke into the fabric. If not, you would use a yarn needle and a separate thread of your yarn and create a stitched hem along the edge here, and then use those 1/2 inch stitches as the holes for working your stitches. So there's a variety of ways to do it. It depends on the fabric. Hold this in the shadow maybe? Oh yeah, you can see it better in the shadow. I can see the silver. So Michelle must have said something bad. I hope you're okay, Michelle. Yes, Donna, it can be time consuming, but a lot of things that are worth it are time consuming, so, you know, it just is what it is. Isn't that beautiful? I love how the silver looks in here. So these 3 turning 4 pieces would be the back piece that would go in the back. So let's see if I can hold it up. So there will be some gathering in this because obviously it's a little too big to wrap around my body right now. But imagine this is my back side and these are the 4 pieces here. Those would be the 4 pieces of the back of the vest that would tie in to the vest. For goodness sake. Okay, if I lean back, the 4 pieces will tie to here, and then the front will have, each side of the front will have a square and a triangle, so there'd be a square and a triangle here, and then a square and a triangle going that way, and those will attach to these 4 on the back, and then they will attach to this drapey bottom. So we'll see. That's the idea at the moment. And now I've made myself accountable so that if it doesn't turn out, I'll have to admit to you that it didn't. But that's okay. That's part of the process. So I'll show you this one more time that has the pure silver thread in it. And same as this yarn. Oh yeah, I guess you can see that in the shadow too. Maybe? So I started working on that last night. And depending on how all that works out, and depending on how I have to add ease to the scarf to make it, because it's going to be gathered somehow, whether it's gathered first and then the motifs join, or the motifs join as I gather it. It'll all be decided as I go, but I figured it didn't hurt to start on the motifs. And honestly, if it works out, it's going to be spectacular, which is really exciting. And I have another scarf about that size that I could do. It's like a cheetah print, and I could do that one with Be So Fine in the black colorway Raven. That would be really pretty too, for a whole different look. And maybe just do a totally different stitch pattern on that one. So I will get back to my row of the top edge of the Morgana cold shoulder top, which should be finished pretty soon here. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I showed this morning? Because if you do, I'd be happy to show something again. Oh, Christina had trouble seeing this morning. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you can watch the recorded version later today and see everything. The waves sound nice to me. The waves sound nice right now. Am I going to be making more Yarn on the Beach colorway? Somebody asked. At the moment, I'm thinking of different colors. I'd like to keep the Bling Collection limited edition and make something new each time, but that's just where my head is on it right now. And the first colorway that was, the colorway that was requested more than any other color was to keep it in the cream chantilly lace colorway, so that's what I've done for the second color, and there will be more colors coming soon. I've just been a little behind on work lately. Is there a raw shot for headaches? Not sure. Not sure, Audrey. I didn't stop this morning for my algae shot, but I'm sure that it helps all sorts of things. It claims to be the superfood of all superfoods, and if I have time, I might just stop by and grab one on my way back to my office this morning. Audrey would like to try one. I'm not sure if you mean, maybe you mean the algae shot. I know it's crazy, and I don't expect everybody to like the stuff that I like. It's okay. I know somebody else made an icky sound. That's all right. Not everybody has to like the same stuff. The shawl that I'm wearing is in the Yarn on the Beach Sunrise colorway of Biso Sporty Yarn Bling Collection. You're welcome. Anybody else crafting this morning? Wow, it's already getting warm out here today. KB's untangling yarn and DJ's blocking this morning. Jane's making jewelry from the Beatrice. That is a problem. When you're learning something new, your tension is usually tighter than once you relax and understand what you're doing. And she was saying that now that she's almost done with her Afghan, the tension is significantly tighter at the beginning than it is now at the end. That's a bummer. Perhaps some of that will even itself out in the blocking. I don't know, but that would be great. Or maybe it won't be as noticeable as you think once it's done. But I would try blocking it for sure and seeing if that evens it out a little bit. I think I saw some baby projects going on. Yes, Beatrice, that would be my first suggestion. So today's Tuesday, means we have our Knitting and Crochet Club tonight, and I'm not convinced Marlon is up for it. So I had a short window of opportunity this morning to decide whether or not we're going to keep the meeting or cancel it for this week. And my heart tells me that he needs an evening at home. So I am giving myself until wait till the 2 helicopters go by. You want to see them? No point talking over the helicopters. So my heart tells me that Marlon needs another night at home. So I'm giving myself until getting back from Yarn on the Beach this morning to make the decision, but I'm most likely going to cancel the group meeting tonight. I don't think he's up for it. He was having it wasn't exactly the best morning, so I just need to let him take the lead on stuff like that and pay real close attention to the signs. I had a bereavement counselor contact me from hospice yesterday, and her advice was to use her as a coach and keep bereavement counseling within our little family. So she thinks that 15-year-olds are not really open to counseling in that respect, and said that she would be more than happy to stay with me as a coach for advisement and figuring out what to do. So that's the plan at the moment. And yeah, so most likely we'll be canceling tonight. Yeah, hospice people are amazing. Can't say enough about that experience for sure. What else? Almost caught up on shipping. I know there were quite a few people that were disappointed that their packages were a little slow. I was behind for almost a week as of yesterday, but I'm caught up to May 2nd already, and I should be able to get completely caught up today, so I feel really good about that. So thanks to everybody for your patience in waiting on your projects to arrive, or your yarn and packages to arrive. I'm really getting caught up now. Yeah, it takes a while, I know. Thank you all. Thank you. That was a comment about grief. But yeah, packages are almost caught up, so please feel comfortable ordering now, that your packages won't be delayed. And even if you didn't have a problem with that, that's fine too. But I know some people have no issue with projects being a little too delayed because they already have projects they're working on. Let's see. Ona wants to know if sorry guys, the comments are coming in too quickly and too long. Ona wants to know if I've ever done a video on making my braids. I did once in a yarn on the beach. I haven't done an actual video tutorial, but I could do that. I could definitely do that. I definitely have a point of view on braids and a specific hair texture, so I do find that a lot of the gorgeous braid videos that I love to watch are not meant for my hair. So the fact that my hair is a little more challenging to work with, I think that it might be valuable to show my tips and tricks. So yes, I will definitely consider that. Thank you for the request. This morning I'm drinking organic green tea with hibiscus tea and fresh lemon juice. Faye was a volunteer for hospice. Wow, that is quite an incredible accomplishment. Kudos to you, Faye. Thanks, Danielle, for being you. BJ has the same type hair. Okay, yeah, anybody that has super fine hair could really use some help, because I know there's not a whole lot of help out there for showing you how to make braids with super fine and challenging hair. So yes, we can put that on the list for sure. For sure. Kind of like this overcast look. Definitely, Faye. I bet it does give you a different perspective. Even just going through the hospice experience has changed my perspective on life and death, or maybe validated what I thought about life and death beforehand. I do believe that we live in a society where we go about our day as though we are immortal, and that it's always a shock to find out that we're mortal, where really that is the natural state of things, and there is nothing wrong with life and death, and reminding ourselves that it's just natural and normal, and to appreciate life while it's here is important. And I think having the experience of being there for hospice and being there as someone's passing is actually a good life experience, to remember that it's a circle of life, right? It's just a circle of light. I don't know, don't have a whole lot of composed thoughts on it yet. I have my thoughts, but they're not composed, so I apologize if I sound a little rough around the edges. Yeah, the ocean's beautiful with the overcast. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see everything. So here are the clouds behind us. The sun's in those clouds this morning. Here's the beach to the north of us. And the beach, Dolly the Wonder Wagon. Here's the beach to the south of us. And this is Vanderbilt Beach, for those of you who are wondering which beach this is. Yes, Faye, the nurses in general are amazing, and nurses who choose to work in hospice are just a special kind of amazing. I am practically speechless when I think about the special kind of people they are. Yes, Christy, you do need a Wonder Wagon like this one. If you go anywhere where you need to cart a lot of things around and you need it to close up small for storage, this is amazing. I got this one on Amazon, and if you go to my Amazon shop, I do have it listed in there. And I can even show you real quick how easily it breaks down. See, is it on camera? Watch this. There's a little toggle bead in the center of the base here, and I pull up on that, and then it folds up tighter than an umbrella baby stroller. I mean, it takes up about the same space as an umbrella baby stroller then. And so I put it flat in my car like that. You can actually do this with one hand even. It's just incredible. It's helped me tremendously for yarn on the beach. I'm just having trouble in the sand. It actually is far easier than that to open it back up. And you see it has a huge flat bottom in there. Tons and tons of storage. Yes, it is very lightweight, Donna. I don't know how much it weighs, but if it was super heavy, I wouldn't be able to do this all the time, or every day and in and out. It is just the best wagon I've ever had. And for beach, to show you, move my flip-flops out of the way, it has these giant wheels too, so if you are actually looking to use it for the beach, it's amazing. And if you're looking to use it for just taking stuff to a demonstration, a show, a class, whatever, it's great for that too. It has an incredible amount of storage in it, and you could stack lots of things in it. Oh, and it has 2 cup holders in the front. Look at this. So the handle retracts, comes up and down, comes off, and it goes up and down this way. Can't do it one-handed from this angle, but it also has the 2 cup holders. So I put my tea in there. Oh, the groceries would be a breeze with this. No question. I live upstairs, so that wouldn't work for me, but if I live downstairs, oh my God, I would use this for groceries for sure. I can't say enough about it. I think it's an ingenious cart. Obviously, it's perfect for yarn on the beach. Oh, that would be fun, Ona. She said I should write a song about me and Dolly the Wonder Wagon for my guitar. That'd be hilarious. That'd be super fun. Yes, Audrey, carrying something heavy because of the flat bottom, perfect, yes. Yes, you could get an umbrella that goes with it, and because it has a metal frame, you could even get an umbrella that could clip onto here. I've thought about that as well, thinking of things that I could bring with me that could clip onto Dolly. So yeah, an umbrella that needed to clip would be great. In the summer, I may end up bringing an umbrella or a tent with me. At the moment though, I absolutely love early morning sunlight. It's so mild compared to midday sunlight. And it's the only sunlight I get, so I spend the rest of my day inside. Yeah, whatever you need to cart with you, I find this wagon to be incredibly. Am I sunburnt? No, I don't know what's wrong with the lighting here this morning. I'm not. The lighting's weird on my face. I'm not even flushed. I bought Dolly on Amazon, Darlene, and it's in my Amazon shop if you want to take a look at it. If you go to amazon.com/shop/Kristin Omdahl, or follow the link in the video description or the link on the home page on my website. All the things that I talk about I've added to my Amazon shop. So you can find like my dress, the different supplies I buy for our crafting things, Dolly the Wonder Wagon's in there, some of the yarns that I sell on Amazon are in there, a bunch of stuff. But we are out of time, so let's take this last minute here to look out on this gorgeous view. Soak in the sounds of these waves, admire this beautiful color palette, and set our intentions for the day. Thank you everyone for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise. I hope you enjoyed the sound of the waves. Hope you enjoyed chatting with me and everyone else. If you have any questions, please leave them for me in the comments. If you like Yarn on the Beach podcast, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel for more videos and click the bell if you want to be notified to join us live 6 days a week at sunrise for Yarn on the Beach. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.